Good morning, everyone. It's Aja here from Pandemonium. And the lazy Miss Moo-moo. Hello. Hello. Moo-moo. Want to say hey to everyone? She's like, no, I'm good. Yay! 10,000 subscribers. I want to thank each and every one of you out there who has helped along this journey. I really do appreciate it, because without you, there is no Pandemonium. Just me traveling around in an RV. Well, hey, people do that every day. But thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate you joining my journey. And it's been so fun. So, hopefully more to come. Onward bound. So, you ask what time it is? Alright, it is question and answer time. So, let's get to it. Alright, our first question today is from Van Stiller. Hello, Miss Aja. Could you tell us how long you had the old panels, approximate cost, and do you feel they were worth the cost, and thanks? I did buy the solar panels off of eBay, and it was right under $2,000 for the set of 10. They only lasted me 2 years, so I would say no, they're not worth it. They weren't durable enough as far as traveling and being on an RV. In my case, anyways, I don't know about everyone else. I can't speak for them. But in my case, they were definitely, no. Alright, this next question is from Carolyn Clark. Carolyn asks, Aja, did you say where you got the extension poles? Love seeing improvements, repairs, great video. Take care. So Carolyn, I did mention in an older video where I got them, but if you didn't see the video, I can understand why you didn't know where I got them from. I bought them from Home Depot. They are painter's poles, and they just extend out and screw and tighten, so they've been working great for me. So that's where I had bought them, at Home Depot, and they cost about 30 bucks a piece. A little expensive, but worth it. Our next question is from Living Life with Texas Red 63. And they ask, Aja, maybe you can add this to your next Q&A video, but what kind of insurance do you carry, or what kind should a RVer carry on their RV? And is there one company that is better for RVers than others? I am about 6 months away from going full-time and want to be prepared before I get on the road. Thanks and hugs to you and Moo-moo and the girls. So I can't really tell you which company is better for you. I've only dealt with two, which is Allstate and Progressive. I was with Allstate and I paid $90 a year. That was not for full coverage, and because I do have an older vehicle. And I also have Progressive now, which I pay, I think it's $100 and something a year. So, which is not bad. It's like $120 a year. That is not full coverage as well. So this is for an older vehicle, and this is my experience. If you have a newer vehicle, obviously it's going to cost you more. So that question I can't really answer too well, because it just depends on your situation and what you are driving. So everybody's going to be different. Hope that helped. Alright, the next comment is actually from Janice Vigil. Not a question, it is a comment, but I still wanted to add it in. Janice says, we just bought a retro camper in red. We are getting married this Friday and leaving on our first road trip with it on Saturday. Can't wait. Onward bound. Love your videos. You have mad skills. Well, I just want to say a big congratulations to y'all for getting married and getting on the road, and many happy trails. Onward bound. Our next question is from Terry, and it's a solar question. Terry asks, question, would it be better to buy all larger solar panels like the one you just bought instead of a lot of hundreds? Seems to me a couple big ones would be better than a lot of little ones. Question mark. Great video. This is a simple one for me to answer because I've dealt with both. I have had the multiple hundreds, and I obviously have the bigger ones now. The bigger ones are working so much better than a bunch of hundreds. It's just, there's no comparison. It's just putting a lot more amperage out. It's just a better system all in all. So yes, let's say if you have the room and you have the money, go for it. The larger panels are just more efficient, but you do need an MPPT charge controller. You can't go with the other one. Our next question is from Daryl Phipps. Daryl asks, as always, an awesome video. Thanks, Daryl. Just a quick question you've likely heard before. Why so much solar? This inquiring mind would like to know. Well, Daryl, I don't like to have to struggle for power, and with my new setup, I haven't been struggling for power. I bought a generator a while back ago, and I haven't had to use it. With my old panels, I did have to use it because they weren't very efficient, but now with these bigger panels, I haven't needed the generator at all, so I'm actually thinking about getting rid of it. Also, I do have a lot of equipment. I have 10 batteries to charge, so I need the power, and I have the place to store it so I can use it for later, and it's just been working out great. I just like my RV to feel like a home where I'm not struggling or having to save power. The power is free, so why not collect it and use it? The next question is from KLR Ron. KLR Ron asks, notice you have a green star, which is my juicer. How often do you use it? Do you find it's a huge drag on your batteries? How difficult is it to find fresh veggies and fruits regularly? Sorry for so many questions. We love our green star. Thank you for your awesome video. Scratches to Moo-moo. Well, thanks for your question. I actually haven't been using it as much because my power with my solar going bad and me having to replace my solar. Now that I have my new solar, the power is no issue and I can use it. I actually have juiced 2 days in a row and also made smoothies, which I'm drinking right now. But yes, the last 2 days I did watermelon juice and also with strawberry. It's so tasty. But yeah, I'm planning on using it a lot more now that I have the power to use it. Alright, our next question is from RPM, and they ask, Aja, how many miles are on Panda now? Just curious about the Panda monster, and is it the 350 engine or 454 gas guzzler? Well, Panda does have a 350 engine, and the miles on it right now are at 37,321. When I got Panda, she was at 15,000 miles, so I've put over 22,000 miles on it. A lot of driving. Next question is from Kelly Green on Pandemonium's Facebook page. Hello, Aja. I watch your YouTube channel as much as I can. I love your freedom and the information you bring. Thank you. Due to finances, in June, I will be car camping until I figure out my next move. My question is, what do I need to go with the solar panel? I ordered one from eBay. I have noticed that people have been talking about inverters. What are those, and do I need it to work with my panel? So what an inverter is it changes your 12-volt battery power into household 110 current. So you can use mainly anything. It depends on how large your inverter is. I have two inverters. There's that one right there, which is not pure sine wave. It's 750. And the one that's black behind it is actually a 5,000, 10,000, and it is pure sine wave. But these use a lot of power. So unless you plan on keeping a bunch of batteries in the trunk of your car, which probably wouldn't be efficient, I probably wouldn't go that route. My suggestion would be to keep it simple. Stick with 12-volt appliances or electronics. It's just simple and you won't have the power loss that way. And since you're going to be in a small space, which is a car, you definitely want to be more efficient. One thing I do want to add, I'm not sure what's coming with your solar panel, but make sure you do have a charge controller because you don't want to overcharge your batteries, and the charge controller will help maintain your batteries and is a necessary part of the system. So my next question is from Rick G. Rick G asks, what stops the wind from getting under the panels and blowing them up and breaking the glass on the roof? Panels are cool, they work like an awning. Thanks for the vid. Well, Rick, I just installed these bungee cords right here, and they're on each corner and help to hold the panel down. All of my panels have bungee cords. I've also installed L brackets right under the panel, and that helps with support and takes some weight off of the hinges. I installed the panels in Flagstaff, and that's a couple 100 miles away, and so far they're doing good. Alright everybody, that does conclude this Q&A, so thank you. Mwah.